Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review on Barbie and we're using NYX Cosmetics products mostly, and I'm really excited because I just wanted to watch the movie yesterday, which I'm gonna have some spoilers over here, so if you haven't watched the movie you might want to click out of this video, but I'm not gonna be talking about the movie all the time. It's just a few spoilers. So I'm gonna start with the In Beauty project. I'm not applying foundation today. I'm just gonna cover up. I just want some glow to my skin, and I'm just gonna cover up with some concealer on certain areas, just because I want like a really natural, flawless face of makeup, but that doesn't look cakey. I had sunscreen on, so always wear your SPF. Don't forget to wear your SPF, you guys, even if it's not sunny outside. I know I'm super annoying about that, but you guys know I also love skincare, and that's mostly what I do, skincare more than makeup. But yep, I am a crazy sunscreen wearer because I didn't wear sunscreen for a lot of years, and that caused me to have some little spots that I'm now covering. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So I mean, the buzz with this Barbie movie has been so crazy. I've been seeing Barbie like all over the place. Literally Barbie underwear, Barbie dresses, Barbie like purses, like everything. And it's just, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why there's guys watching the movies. Like, my boyfriend went with me to the movies yesterday, and he actually wanted to watch the movie. So like, maybe it's because Margot Robbie is beautiful, and like, who doesn't want to watch her? But it's crazy how much like this whole Barbie movement has been going on. My eyelids are naturally a little bit rosy, so I guess I'm just gonna leave them like that, or no, I'm just gonna tap this a little bit here. Okay, so I got the two NYX products, you guys, and look at this. Like, I paid 25 bucks for this and 25 bucks for this, or like 20 bucks, and I was not expecting them to be this size. Like, they are tiny. So I think they're way overpriced in my opinion, but I hope they work at least. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury just to contour, because the palette doesn't have like a contour. It has more of a, I don't think it has a bronzer. It doesn't have a bronzer. The palette doesn't have a bronzer. So I'm gonna bronze with my own products and see if I can achieve a Barbie makeup look, because I honestly, I'm not one to wear like a lot of pinks and stuff. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, yes, some light pinks, yes, but those really bright pinks, like, I'm not really used to wearing that kind of bright pink eyeshadow look, which I actually think looks really cute, but it's not like something I would wear just to go out to stroll around and have some ice cream, you know? Like, it's not the typical thing that I would wear. And I'm gonna grab another bronzer, because this is just a contour. So I'm using the Goddess bronzer from Estee Lauder, which I've been loving. It's so perfect. The shade is perfect for me. I love it. So we're bronzed up now. I feel like I don't even need that much blush for this look, because I'm so, like, I have such red undertones. And it's also because I just did some masks, so like my face is a little bit like, how do you call it? A little bit sensitized. I wanna contour my nose a little bit with what's left over. I just moved my foundation. I didn't contour my nose. So I'm gonna do it with a bronzer. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just gonna tap it with my fingers, and there we'll go. There we go. Whenever the brush is moving your foundation around, just tap it with your fingers and you'll be done with your contour for your nose. Okay, so now on to the actual little palette that we're using. I'm gonna put this down here because my table is pretty full. And let's use this little palette, which has 2 blush tones. They're tiny, so I need like a tiny brush. I'm gonna start with the orangey blush. Which is not very Barbie-ish, but I don't know. I can't really remember exactly what Barbie makeup looks like. I haven't Googled it, but I've seen some reviews on Barbie makeup. Well, not some, I saw like 1 or 2, but like I've seen like shorts on YouTube. And I just feel like Barbie is like all pink. That's just what I feel. Barbie is pink and shimmery and fun and beautiful and just like the perfected face of just like a doll. Well, she's a doll, so clearly she's gonna be perfect because she's a doll. She's not real. Let's not forget about that. Barbie's not real. Because in the movie, Barbie goes to the real world and she realizes like that things are much more different than in her Barbie land world. And I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the point or the message of the movie is, because they're very like empowering with women. There's like one woman in a wheelchair who's a Barbie, another woman who's like overweight, which is okay, like someone overweight in the movie as well. And that just like represents like a lot of the women like in our society, you know, like we're not just all like skinny or whatever. Like we don't all look like Barbies, you know. Like I don't look like Barbie. I don't know a lot of people who look like a Barbie doll. And I mean, makeup can do wonders. Makeup can do wonders, you guys. You know those Asians, that Asian song that's like dun 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 or something like that, and they go like whoo whoo and play all these things and they're completely transformed. I'm like, how is that possible to do with makeup? Like, I don't have those skills. It's crazy. Their skills are crazy. So now I think that's enough blush for today. Yeah, so we're gonna go on to the eyeshadow palette, which comes with a tiny little lip gloss, which I'm gonna prep my lips with. But we're using the actual Barbie lip gloss at the end. So this tiny palette, you guys, how is this worth $25? Look at this. It's crazy, it's crazy. But I mean, I don't care. If I like it, then at least it will be worth it. And I had to grab small brushes because the space of the palette, I mean the space of the shadow is not that big. I'm starting with this color as a base. I wish I had a tiny mirror. I know they sell like a cell phone mirror Barbie, but it looked really uncomfortable. It didn't look like a comfortable mirror to use. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend my money on something I'm never gonna use again. So this at least I might use again or give them to like someone younger and who might enjoy it, but that mirror didn't seem like. Well, anyways, I was talking about the Barbie movie, and I'm gonna go with this brown shade to give some depth. It was very colorful, as you would expect. It was very like very, very, very Barbie. Like, it couldn't get more Barbie than what it was, but it was not the type of movie that I expected. This is looking horrible. It was not the type of movie that I expected from Barbie, because when she goes in the real world, it's not that fun. Like, I don't know, to be honest, I just expected the movie to be better. Maybe some people thought it was amazing, and it's just me who doesn't think the movie was amazing. I just thought it was like, yeah, entertaining, but I could have waited and watched it at home with my popcorn from home, you know. I was all the way here, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. It's a movie that I could have waited for. Like, it's nothing that I would go back and be like, oh, let's rewatch it. If a friend wanted to watch it, I probably wouldn't rewatch it. Just because they portray Ken as this like loserish guy who's just behind Barbie, and who Barbie just like doesn't pay attention to him. And so I thought Ken was like mistreated in the movie. So it's like going from the patriarchy to a matriarchy. Is that how you say it? Like, going from like the guy being the I mean, the guy's always like the chaser, you know, but like the guy being like the one who's like not, the girl being the one who's like not interested in the guy, which happens in real life, of course. But what I'm saying is like, oh, I haven't done my brows, that's why something was looking off. The way that she like treated him, which was not like she treated him bad, it was just like she didn't pay any attention to him. So that just made me like feel bad for Ken. And with Kens, you don't see any Kens who are like overweight or disabled or anything like that. All the Kens are all the same. They're all skinny and just looking like the same guys. So I don't understand why they didn't diversify with the Kens, because there was one guy who's not a Ken, because he doesn't look like a Ken. He's like a little chubby and he doesn't look like hot, so he's not part of the Ken world. I don't know what he's doing in there in the movie. I don't really know what his role is, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a movie that is worth watching just to get it out of your way, kind of thing. Kind of like, just like, okay, I watched it, I know what it's about, like, cool beans. But nothing that if you miss out on, you're gonna die. Like, not at all. And I'm surprised, like, how many people who are older, there were so many people in the theater who were older, were watching the movie. Like, I think there were more older people watching the movie than little girls, because maybe younger girls don't even play with Barbies anymore, so they are not as excited as us millennials who actually played with Barbies. I don't know what it was, but there was older people in the movie theater. And yeah, I haven't heard any thoughts on what people thought of the movie. Honestly, I haven't heard anyone talk about the movie, but I mean, watch it, you guys. It's fun and entertaining, but it's not something that will stick at least not for me, as something revolutionary. You know, I think Mattel, I think they invested $150 million in all their marketing. That's what I heard from my boyfriend, that they invested that much money. And I'm like, well, no wonder everyone's watching this movie and doing all these things about the movie, you know. Like, obviously, if you're investing that much money, you're gonna get a lot of movement. But I don't know how happy people are with the movie and how they're gonna rate it and criticize it. And that's okay. I mean, that's what movies are for, you know. You rate a movie, you criticize it, you talk about it, you give your own opinion. We all have our own opinions. Some people might think it's the greatest movie ever, and they might not think so. So, who knows? I'm extending the shadow a little bit. And I'm gonna extend it on the other side as well. These pants are so small. If you're not doing a review on Barbie makeup, I don't recommend you getting the palette, you guys. Like, for the 2 palettes, you could get like almost a Natasha Denona palette. So, but the pigmentation, if you like this kind of colors, the pigmentation and the way they are working is pretty good. I can't deny that. So, if you are into Barbie makeup on a daily basis or sometimes once in a while, then yeah, maybe they're worth it for you. Or if you just want to keep them as like reminders of your old days when you played with Barbies, then yeah, maybe they would be worth it. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna keep this little palettes as reminders, not as like little toys they just have set up somewhere in their room, because there's huge Barbie fans, like huge Barbie fans who buy Barbies who are like old school Barbies who are worth, like, I'm talking about the massive that are real, like who are worth, that are worth like thousands and thousands of dollars, and people buy those Barbies. So I'm sure there will be a lot of people keeping and buying all the makeup, all the stuff that's coming out from Barbie. I'm sure there will be that kind of people, but it's not my case. I played with Barbies, but I don't remember having like my favorite Barbie and like being so obsessed with Barbies. I liked Furbies, and I liked I didn't like Bratz dolls either. And I did like Barbie, but I preferred like the cooking oven, the little oven. I preferred those kind of things, or like making your own lip gloss, making your own bracelets. I was more like handy dandy, kind of like that. I don't know, my brows are like Barbie brows. How are Barbie brows? Maybe arch them up a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. Now I feel like I need something. Definitely mascara, of course, but I feel like my face is looking a little dull. I think I might need a little bit more bronzer. And this bronzer is not gonna get me to bronze that much. So that's kind of an issue. Well, Barbie's not that bronzed either. So no, I shouldn't bronze that much either. More blush, for sure. More blush. Oh, and the highlighter. We're missing highlighter. That could be it too. It is quite, blush is quite pigmented, you guys, so Watch out. I'm like following, I'm going all the way into my eyes so that the blush goes in with the bronzer, I mean with the eyeshadow, so that they like mesh together and lift up the face. I just also thought Ken was gonna be like this super cool guy and this like stud guy kind of guy, like a super cool guy, you know, and like I don't think they portrayed him as that. They kind of portrayed him as a guy who was just in love with this girl and who was kind of like a loser-ish. I mean, I know it sounds bad that I say loser-ish, but like, yeah, I don't know. They portray him in a weird way. If you guys watch the movie, you can put it in the comments, which nobody ever comments almost on my videos because I'm kind of new at this, but you can put it in the comments. I always respond to comments, always. So if you guys ever comment on one of my videos, I will respond. And it makes me really happy when someone comments on one of my videos. Whatever it is, even if it's just like, hi, like, it's fine. You can comment anything on the video. More pink because the highlighter kind of like got rid of the blush. Oh, I'm looking pink. Like my whole face is looking pink now. Okay. Why does the blush look like it's so far under? Looks like it's too low. I need to raise the blush a little bit because it looks like it's too low and that's just gonna make my cheekbones look lower. There we go. Alright, so onto the lashes. I'm not gonna curl them because I forgot my eyelash curler. Maybe I have one here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So let's curl the lashes. And I mean, do I think I look anything like Barbie right now? Not really. But I guess since I'm wearing the pink sweatpants and this whole kind of look, if you saw me in the street right now, you could probably think like, oh, this girl is a Barbie fan. Most likely. For sure. Because nobody wears this much pink just because of no reason. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's people who wear this much pink, but I don't. So let's go in with the lashes, which are, oh, my Achilles heel. Because I always manage to get it on my lid. Like, I literally can never not get it on my lid, so I'm so used to it. I don't know, do you guys have any tricks for this? Like, for not getting, oh, see, now I got it here. For not getting it on your lid, because I always get it on my lid, no matter what I do. I don't know if it's because they're long or maybe there's something wrong with my lid or what in the world. I'm gonna do the lower lashes as well. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Okay. So let me just clean up whatever I did over here with my messy mascara application as always. Always wait for the mascara to dry and just go in with a spoolie and very softly just scratch it off. And now onto the last part of this before let me add some setting powder. I'm using the one from Lure, which is a pink setting powder, so I thought it would be a good idea for this makeup video. I just actually tried it yesterday for the first time, but I don't think I'm shining too much. I actually feel kind of matte. So that's it for the powder. So I'm doing a latte makeup tomorrow, most likely, because I love brown inspired makeup looks, and I used to always just wear brown makeup looks when I was younger. Like always, it was always brown, and I love it, and it's the latte inspired makeup look. Fix Plus. It's a max all day hydrating vitamin C Fix Plus. Who cares? No one cares. And now onto the lip gloss, which I lost. It's right here. It's a very, very pink lip gloss. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. This is definitely gonna make me look more Barbie-ish, like. It's hard to apply lip glosses that are very tinted because I'm so used to applying lip gloss like so easily. Oh my god, I'm making a huge mouth. Well, I'm a doll, so it's okay. Yeah, this is what the Barbie makeup looks like, you guys. Let me just set my brows, because that will make them look better. Okay, so this is the final makeup Barbie look. I hope you guys had fun with me. Wow, these lips are crazy. This is like flashy. Like I would never ever wear this out. This is so Barbie. So Barbie. I would never wear this lip gloss ever in my life. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who subscribes to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. You can just unsubscribe if you don't like my content, but I try to make it entertaining and try new things and always thinking about what else can I do. And I upload very often, and I won't give up until I've been doing this for a year, and then I'll see what if I keep doing this. But you guys push me to keep working on this, and like I appreciate everyone who supports me so much. So I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and take care. Bye.